Yo, YouTube, what's good, man? It's your boy Peasy. Man, I had a little, you know what I'm saying, a little thought, man. I was like, I gotta go ahead and post a little bite, man. Post a little drop for the fellas. You know, all my Rpsr brothers, shout out to y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah, man. So, I had read, man, that in 2014 through 2018, the share of families headed by single parents was 75% among African American families, 58% among Hispanic families, and 37% against white families, among white families, and 21% among Asian families. Now, so let's look at these numbers. African Americans, 75% single parent homes, right? White people, 37% single parent homes. The U.S. population is 12% black and 60% white. So just think about that. There's only 12% of us in the whole nation. Why is our rate so fucking high? That means, you know what I'm saying, the reason I bring this up is because, like, for blacks to only make up 12% of the population, they make up for 75% of single parent homes in the United States. This means if you see 4 little black girls, you know, playing in the playground, you can say that 3 of them will live in a single parent home. You can automatically just say that. So, I got a friend who came to me on multiple occasions, man, to ask for advice about his relationship. He would ask me because I had a red pill way of seeing things, even though he don't even know what the red pill, blue pill shit is, you know what I'm saying? He just know I got a different way of seeing shit that's always, you know what I'm saying, pretty much close to the truth. And he knew that I would give him information that was true and raw. So there were times where he would tell me, you know, he caught her at a hotel with some guy while the kids were at school. Kids telling them that a guy was in the home, you know what I'm saying, with her smoking weed while he was at work, providing for the family, you know what I'm saying? He was providing for the family and she at the house, you know what I'm saying, smoking and doing what, who God knows what, with some other nigga in the house while her kids there, bro. Bold. I'm talking about bold. You know what I'm saying? And then he proceeded to tell me, like, it's like little situations where she busted his windshield out, and it just goes on and on, even more violent to where, you know what I'm saying, even to the point where she made suicidal posts on Facebook before, you know what I'm talking about? And I done seen this shit. So this friend, he's about 11 years older than me, and when he was talking to me, right, when he was talking to me, he was crying. And while telling me, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, like the most recent time, and honestly, I was starting to lose sympathy for the guy, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Because I told him to leave alone a long time ago, bro. Like, I've been told him that. So at this point, I'm like, okay, why you keep asking me about advice and shit? You know what I'm saying? Why are you so surprised that more shit is happening? You know, and he'll be like, yeah, you right. But, so yeah, all right. So, like I said, I told him to leave alone a long time ago, and after she got him fired, especially after the time she got him fired from his job, man, she came into his job cutting the fuck up, man, and he ended up losing his damn job, bro. The one that was providing a place for her to fucking stay at, and it was on some humbug ass shit, man. But hearing him talk, man, was an educational moment for me, because I got to see how deep the blue pill mindset has been ingrained in people, and how hard it is to change that mindset. You know what I'm saying? That mindset that us red pill guys have when you become older. You know what I'm saying? When you come older, it's harder to fucking, like, convince you of this shit, man. It's hard to teach an old dog new tricks. And this statement couldn't be anything closer to raw truth. I'm telling you. It was difficult hearing a grown man cry, though, man, because I understood why he was crying. For one, he is way too emotionally invested in the situation with this woman. They have 2 kids together, but she, you know what I'm saying, she has a preteen son that she had from a previous relationship. So she was a single mother before he even got in a relationship with this woman, right? Us guys that's, you know what I'm saying, that's red pill, whether we don't even take single mothers serious no more, because we know a different level of information when it comes to that, man. When it comes to dating single mothers and shit, we know that we're better off doing our odds, you know what I'm saying, playing the odds game somewhere else. But you know what I'm saying, they got 2 kids together. She got a kid from a previous relationship too, so that's 3. You know what I'm saying? And he been like taking care of this man, he taking care of this little boy like it was his, like literally. Always with him, you know, football practice, games, all that shit. He's pretty much, the father is non-existent in this little boy's life, right? The real father is. So we just kind of look at him like, you know what I'm saying, that's his son. Y'all, I'm sure y'all got some family members like that or whatever, but you know what I'm saying, that's just how it go. But like, you know, us red pill guys, we know that we ain't gonna even go down that road though. Just because, you know what I'm saying, situations like this give you an example of not to even go down that road, because of all the things he having to deal with on the back end. You see what I'm saying? Shit's like a golden rule in the manosphere, for real, man. Don't date single mothers, seriously. You can fuck them, you can smash them and shit, but don't even try to get nothing serious going with them, man. So had he not even started there with this woman, he wouldn't have gotten 2 kids. And he wouldn't have had to deal with 2 instances of her being caught cheating, and it wouldn't have got that far. We have to look at the nature of the female, along with, you know what I'm saying, with my friend being a beta male simp mangina, man. Shout out to Book of Alpharonomy. He's a beta male simp mangina, man. Ain't no way around. That don't make him a bad person, you know, but he's a beta male simp mangina. He's beta as fuck. Here she is with a man willing to provide for her. She don't work. And, you know, he looking to provide for her and be in a long-term relationship, even though she has a child by another man, right? And she repays him with what? Infidelity, uncooperativeness, violence, and more than likely, you know what I'm saying, a woman with this type of behavior that carrying herself like that brings nothing of value to the table besides sex. And even then, even that was compromised before, because she got a child, you know what I'm saying, with another dude. So it ain't like, you know, she's already been imprinted. Her womb's been imprinted. Y'all gotta understand that, man. These women have been imprinted, bruh. And ain't got nothing to do with what you think she'll do. Oh, she gonna be a good girl. Oh, this and that. No, she's imprinted. You can't change that. You can't change that. This is definitely why I'm gonna continue to help our young brothers, man. Prevent them from like making these mistakes early and avoiding the pitfalls of living a beta bitch blue pill life. Book of Alpharonomy, man, BOA, that's my guy, man. He's, you know what I'm saying? And he talks about like the book of Proverbs, where lies, you know what I'm saying, a number of principles and pieces of knowledge that will prevent a man from living a life like my friend, like my homeboy, for real, man. Part of his issue is that he doesn't have his shit together, man. He ain't got his shit together. He ain't got no money. He ain't really got a whole lot going for himself. But I mean, he even fucking moved out of his house to try to get a house with her because she got some type of discount for being a single mother and shit. So recently he just really gave up pretty much the power that he did have, even though he wasn't using it, because he's a beta male. He's beta. And man, like I said, man, I'm not trying to like dog him out or nothing like that, but this is an educational moment, man. This is a teachable moment. Like, for real, man. So yeah, part of the issue, like I said, he ain't got his shit together. And I asked him, I said, man, if you had $30,000-$40,000 in the bank right now and you had shit going for yourself, bro, you think you'll be dealing with that? He was like, I see what you're saying, bro. I'm like, yeah, man. Because once you get your shit together, you don't deal with shit like this. And women don't even deal with you on a level like that, because they see the respect that, hey, This man can get the fuck on at any time. He got shit going for himself. If I fuck this up, he gone out of my life. This how these women think, man. Well, a woman to get with a beta male like him, bro, stay with him, extract the resources, and go fuck the alpha from time to time. Just to balance her emotional, you know what I'm saying? The limbo. Cause she don't care about him, man. She doing all shit like this, she don't care about him. Come on, man. I don't think he feel like he'll be able to like attract a better mate though too. Like, you know what I'm saying? He just spent so many years with this woman, you know what I'm saying? And some way he might feel like he deserved this type of disrespect. I don't know why. But it low-key kind of make me a little mad, though, because, like, he a good friend, man. He a good dude, bro. He got a good heart, you feel me? But the woman is definitely aware that he is beta. She know he beta as fuck. And she know it's hard for him to walk away. She know that. So she gonna continue to take advantage of the situation, period, until he get the fuck up out of there. Here's a man, though, that was programmed to think that he should give his all to his woman and his kids, man. You know, the American dream. House, kids, picket fence, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was programmed to think, oh, that shit just gonna be all sweet. But he don't never worry about himself. And in turn, him worrying about himself or lack thereof, it makes him useless to his kids. But it makes him an open invitation to manipulation by this woman. See, what I'm saying? That mindset that, hey, you know, happy wife, happy life, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna turn you useless, man. You're gonna be a shell of the man that you're supposed to be. She ain't put a gun to his head in order to get this type of control, though, in the dynamic. You know what I'm saying? He most likely gave it to her because, you know, he was taught, you know, women are queens and, you know, women are this and you should do this and do that. But he never really vetted the woman properly in the beginning stages. That's what I'm trying to get at. You know what I'm saying? And his main issue, though, is why he's staying there. It's like, you know, he doing it for the kids. He doing what's right for the kids, you know what I'm saying? And I really can't fault the man for wanting to have his family together. You know, right? But if this man was to leave this situation, people would look at it like he's abandoning his family. But let's say if this was on the other foot where, you know, a woman being disrespected and abused emotionally, verbally, and everything, and she get out of that situation, if the shoe was on the other foot, they'll say that she's doing what's best for her and the kids, right? Right? You know what I'm saying, man? And he think he's doing what's right for the kids, but them kids done seen all type of shit, man, in that house, bro. You know what I'm saying? From guns, violence, drugs, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, men come to see their mama and they telling their daddy, hey, my man was over here earlier while we were taking a nap, such and such, you know what I'm saying? And they telling the dad this. They seeing this shit. Mom not coming home for 2 and 3 days at a time. And he's sitting around like, what I'm gonna do? What the fuck you mean you need to do? Come on, man. We gotta be fucking men, bro. We gotta be fucking men. Shit just kind of irks me, man, thinking about it, because, like, the red pill makes it the world like, this unacceptable from someone, you know what I'm saying, who claim that they love you, or someone, you know what I'm saying, that you giving your life to, man. She's unworthy. And he has no self-love, no self-respect, or masculinity left in him. Because he's pretty much a puppet at this point. He's a shell of the man that he used to be. And it don't get no realer than that. This is why it's important for us to take the red pill and become enlightened, man, in relationships and knowing how to navigate them. And the overall outlook on the world, this society, knowing how to navigate it. This shit important, man. We got to protect our sanity and our ability to have a peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? In order to do that, when we do that, we start to prosper and benefit, and our children benefit too. The black community benefits too. To be able to restore order and masculinity in the black community, to produce more leaders and reverse the damages of society and social media, which is a big part of a lot of the shit we're dealing with in 2020, bro. The enemy or the devil is always use men, use women always use women to get at men that he want to hurt. Just read Genesis. Adam and Eve, the serpent. He went for the woman, not the man. We have to be able to show our brothers the way of life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Show them the way, you know, the life that we all deserve as black men. The world wants us to suppress the people we is, man. And you know what I'm saying? We were put here by God to do a certain thing and be a certain way. Why y'all think so many obstacles placed in front of us, you know what I'm saying, in this society? Criminal justice system, racism, family court system. In order for them numbers, man, of single parent households to decrease, we got to change the dynamic, man, across the board, bro. I don't quite have a 100% solution for this shit, man. Not for all men, and I really don't have a 100% solution for all black men either. But I know that the men in this community have good intentions, man, in the red pill community, and you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of the conversation. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be a part of the coalition that's fighting, man, on that front line, man, trying to educate our young men in this community, bro. Because for real, they need this information. They need truth. They need to know how to navigate this fucked up society, man. And we do too. It don't matter how old you get. It's people, man, 70, 60, 70 years old turning their life over to the red pill, man. Noticing that they done fucked up a whole lot of time, bro. Not looking through the right lens. So yeah, man, I'm about to slide out though, fellas, man. It's been cool, man. Make sure y'all hit the subscribe button, smash the like button, and you just witnessed another episode of the Red Pill Surgery Room. Peace.